Jawad, hello, hello. We're just waiting for the ad break to break before we start. Hello, Wolfies. Okay. And while I'm doing that, what was the last one that I uploaded to YouTube? Oh, wow. Back to our homeland with Torgo and Jill. So I have to scroll down to find that one. Ah. There we go. Export. FF16. Start export. Yay! My foster daughter. Look at her. She's really after your feet. Like, she's after your slides. She really be after your slides. No joke. Hmm. There we go. Every picture you send me of her at least contains one picture of her going after your flip-flops. Today's snack chat is pretzel sticks. Oh, hi, Kaylin. So many fuck-ass... Ugh, so many quests, so many quests, so many quests, so many fucking quests. Ugh. Okay, Uncle, what the fuck do you want?
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved.
I try to make a
Such are the
chunk through these
times we live
goddamn
in,
side
huh?
quests so that maybe in the
I
next
would have
stream
done
I
the
can do
same
the
for
final
everyone
dungeon.
else. You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather
And
hoping
maybe
the
the
great and
DLC.
good
I
of
don't
the
even know
realm
if I
might
want to
have
do the
things a little
DLC.
more under
Well, all these
control.
goddamn side quests are trying to kill me.
Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity
Oh,
that
hey! Hi,
transcends
Aiden.
even the
You're actually here
borders laid
right at the
down by
beginning of the
our
stream.
ancestors.
Nice,
In
nice.
short, if Storm
Yum.
does not
Yum,
stand
yum,
together, she
pretzel
will fall
sticks.
apart.
Yum, yum.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Haver.
No, I
thought
can't
he was
resist my foster
retired.
daughter.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through
I offer you a
Randalar
bowl of
and
pretzel
killed most
sticks,
of the
Aiden.
rank and file. There is no man
pretzels.
alive
Nom, nom,
more
nom, nom.
capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle.
Rufus, I might put that
and he
picture
has
of her
certain
lying down on her front
qualms
paws,
about
like
clasping
in the
arms
corner. You know, be like, this is
well,
my foster daughter. Please pet
with an
her.
outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Now the important question. Where, oh where is Toggle? Toggle. Toggle. Are you with the madame? No.
Clive. Going purse weighing you down?
But I do want to make sure I'm topped off
You'll
on
not find a
potion.
better price than that.
Toggle. Ah, you're still with Joshua. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a good boy. I love him. As soon as I get the money, I'm buying his fucking $35 card. I don't care what people tell me. It's better his $35 card than his $105 fucking foil.
Well met.
The Circle of Heaven? That sounds gay. Sun bracelets. Death of Darkness. Oh, that's Cloud's Heaven. No.
You're welcome anytime.
I'll come back for it later. It can be, but I don't have that much money at the moment. Cause I forewent my the accessory that gave me more money for the ones for more AP and more XP.
Do you see that too?
What is it? Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
I would give up the third accessory, but I like being able to like, oh hey, get those few extra seconds to dodge.
Too slow.
Torgo's so helpful. If they're too up high, he brings them down for me. Wait, we can do the thing. How we start every stream.
Fetch.
Yeah. Now, what was I saving all my points for again? Let's see. We wanted 3K to master this. Or to upgrade it. We haven't even mastered it. God damn it. Oh, no, god damn it. Brain, obey me. Okay, since we're not fighting a boss, we can do something else that isn't our fucking... Let's do Rama. Let's do Rama. No. Judgment Bolt. Thunderstorm? Yeah, that'll work. Then we can take Pal Bunker, Pal Drive off of here and do something different. Ho ho. Yeah, can't we just do Gungnir? That'd be fun. Yeah, let's just do Gungnir. Add a little darkness to my fire. A darkness to my fire. Dun dun dun. Oh, TJ, when are you getting more art of your tiger, goddammit? As many of people in here know, I have an issue with tigers. I love them. I should honestly just make a second Sona that's a tiger. Don't nod at me. My roommate's in here while we're like offhandedly discussing dinner. And he kind of just like looked at me and nodded quietly. I'm like, God damn it, don't agree with me. Bitch! Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it out loud. Shifty eyes.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you!
I do.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight
Oh.
you shall have!
Allow me.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Nice try.
Oh, let's see it. Oh! Okay, I like the thunderstorm one.
Nice try.
What would my life be if I didn't have beams? Okay, who the fuck keeps casting Cure? Is that you? Cause that shit's fuck ass annoying. Whomst the fuck? Oh, it's you. You're casting Cure. Not anymore! There's someone else casting Cure here. Okay, no, you're gonna die. Particularly. Okay, where the fuck? Yeah, no, you're dying. Shit, take forever. Okay, these combos are kind of gross, not gonna lie. Aw, man, I was wondering if I could juggle with all the fireballs around me. I do need a Tiger Sona. Maybe I'll design one.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
I do have a Tiger in the works, but it's not going to be my Sona.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly
do a
not
silver
the words
tiger.
I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no.
Now I'm
ordinary
honestly thinking
outlaw.
about it. What the fuck?
I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals, but those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy, one who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered, but I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
The Gauntlet Bales? Good lord. God damn it, I'm actually thinking about a tiger fucking second Sona now. God damn it. Oh, we go south. I'm gonna be a tiger. Boom, boom. Sup, yo?
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to
Hey
accompany
now,
you
welcome,
there.
welcome.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. Uncle, I bring good news. The Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Ha! Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased.
I'm glad
She had
we're
a
so useful,
shipload of
Uncle.
talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with a cash-ick?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. Two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal!
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw!
Once more unto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Tri-Unity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
The Tri-Unity? Lord in heaven.
Well, my boy, the stage is set.
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall, and there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Well, okay then.
What do you think that thing
Well, that
is?
one was done. Nobody's tool, trial and error. Litany of errors, aiming high. Let's
It's a
do
damn
where there's a will.
distraction is what it is. Now
Why the
back to
fuck am I
work.
down here? Rumble.
Ah, Clive. This is it then, brother. Indeed. You're wrong.
Okay.
Of course.
Talk, 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 talk.
Joshua, what's wrong? Don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Alrighty, here we are. Another fucking side quest. Speak with Cyril. Where the fuck is he? He is not here. That means he is somewhere outside. Yay. Oh, over here. Look at her eyeing your shoes. Your slippers. She's like, I want them. I want them so bad. Look at her being all sneaky, ears all perky. She's like, I'm after them. I plot for them. I love her.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Oh, that ups Gungeneer. Fuck, that's expensive. But by 30% for Gungeneer? Oh, that's fuck ass tempting. I have no money. I'll come back.
Come again.
I'll come back for when I have a little more money. And there's a bonus quest in here too. Yay! She is plotting.
Grace,
She's plotting how to get
my
to
lord, I trust
the
your
slippers
journey
of
was
Nibble.
not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Aww.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, your grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message.
Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Oh. Why are you so slow? Come on, Joshua.
My lord, Your Grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady.
Of course she almost did. She's my foster daughter. She learns well from her foster father.
Much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
But of course, she was a devilish popo, but I love her. Oh, is this it?
There it is. For House Rossfield.
Witch's ladder? What the fuck? No, bitch. 1, stay away from me. 2, stay away from me. 3, stay away from me. Fuck! Hey. They're getting real close and... Come on, one more. Ow. Okay, these combos are getting kind of nutsy. Heartstone. Ooh.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
Look at Toggle, being all calm while surrounded by pillars of light. No, not this place. Yes, here. Careful, Rufus. I might be sending the foster daughter my telepathic message to attack your slippers again.
the founder
I am
we were safe.
incorrigible.
The griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance. and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Good, let her cause mayhem. I have no idea what I get out of her causing mayhem, but it's still funny to me.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Oh.
Save the world? Of course.
Surprise!
Political enemies. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. Perhaps these plans would have helped. Knowing he was with us made all the difference.
Oops. An Akashic Hornet. I'm allergic. Beep, beep, beep. And then they explode. Oh, and okay, well, Torgal took care of that one in the distance. Akashic Chocobos. Time to chop them up for dinner. No, the ad break starts in a few seconds. I will go kill that thing over there in a few seconds. So that we don't miss cutscenes because of the ad break. Akashic Wyvera? I don't know how to feel about that. Oh fuck. Slowly. Whee. That's an ether flood. But we'd be alright in here, right? I say this knowing fully well we probably won't be. Oh. Come over here, you little bitch. Let me glock you. Wow. Hello, no. No, stupid bitch.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, the ad break's done. I can go continue the cutscene. And stop murdering the creatures of the land. If I could of the sea, I would do them too. No, 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 no. We're gonna go visit Dad's grave? Question mark?
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Aw, game, don't do that to me.
We won't lay you down. Onward then? Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Yay! Now he's a permanent party member, like Torgal. I guess he's a bird, though. Dog and bird have joined me forever. That may sound mildly insulting, but fuck it. There was another side quest in here. Let's get rid of that. I want to see it gone from the map. Turn around. Toggle! Pupper. Birdo. I guess Red Falco. Hey, Hey, Cyril, I heard you had a side quest. Gimme.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Here we are again. Do we go where? What? Oh. Haha, high potion, free. We come for the free healing. This place is empty because everyone's dead. None. Oh, free potion. The half comb. Ooh. Ew, Akashic tarantula. Die, bug! Wait. I kinda wish this did more damage. Wait, wrong game. More Akashic Tarantulas? Please stop. I hate bugs. They fill me with trepidation and fear. Also get fire. See, this is why I love Joshua. I think beam, he thinks beam. I have a beam problem. Oh. Wow, person, we're here to rascal.
Might this be Nickelbug?
They're still here? Alive? How?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
This isn't ominous, not at all. Not even a little bit.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did.
Bring us salvation.
At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Let us be made pure. Let us be made divine.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill, much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here. An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready. What now?
Hey, where's Joshua? But also, yay, Torgal. Oh. Hey! I'm Ifrit, not you. That's my color style, you bitch.
Killed your kind before.
Haha, bitch. Owie. fucking. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, I'm right there. Ow.
Too slow.
I got punched twice. That hurt. I was hoping for some dark steel. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well.
Damn it. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Well, that was kind of fucked up.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Oh, and that gave me a level up. Sweet. And a piece of orichalcum! These side quests are a little worth it. Okay, no more. Oh, there's one over there! It has, it's agony, but I want to complete them because, as you saw, one gave me a piece of orichalcum. Now I think I just need a piece of dark steel and I can make the Gadamarong. The fact that I can pronounce that fucking name surprises even me. Sup, lady?
I have
What are
some
you
things
selling?
for sale.
Something good, I hope.
May we meet again?
Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío. Okay. They do, and I fucking hate it here.
here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
I have a bad feeling. Oh, hi, Darkstar.
What's in a...
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Ferda! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubo is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go! Yeah. Yes. Go. Come on, then.
Go on.
Lubo. Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
But it's like the reverse, Gerald. Like, these people, just because they found out he's a bear, he protected 2 kids. What the fuck do you mean he's a bad person? Just jelly he can use magic and you can't, pussies.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Charatina, deep in the Velcroy.
The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Part of me kind of wished that we just escaped with the guy, and then they're like, oh no, these are the Akashic, we're dying, help! And then we help, and then the few survivors are like, he was right and we're stupid, where is he? Well, he's gone, bye. Stupid bitches. Oh, we can just take a short, well, do I want to take a shortcut, or do I want to fight stuff? I want to fight, wait. I'm kinda dumb. How wow. Abilities. How much does this cost? We have barely enough. Wait, what does it do? Increases number of bolts? Ooh. 5,500. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna go after this one next. I wanna be able to do tornado things.
Good. That will keep some of them out.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm.
Boop, boop.
All right.
Oh, it's 2 bolts? Oh shit! That was kind of funny. A gift sub? Oh my goodness! Thank you for giving the gift sub to those people, Jawad. And we got 10 out of 10! Yay! Thank you, Jawad. Na 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 na. Oh shit, people. Oh shit, things. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did you guys see that? Whoop.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
Akashic chicken. Or Akashic people? Okay, wait. Get up real close. It does! That's funny. Zero? What do you mean, zero? These bandits are worthless. Give me some goddamn AP, you fucking... Whee! Wow, that guy just dematerialized 1000%. That poor bastard. He got erased. Anyway, moving on.
Can't leave a single one alive.
Come on, attack me. Ooh, that's gonna be funny. Time to die. Who the fuck said you could get out? Who's the fuck? Oh. I'll take care of the weed first.
Nice try.
Oh, that was a nice finisher. I have a lot. I have a lot of overkill. Oops. Okay, 220. That's nice.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Some teammate later.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me
What?
to
They needed to
apologize.
die by lightning, by
After all
darkness.
you've done for this town,
I should unlock
we
that.
should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubor. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamel.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Okay. Hopefully that's all the fucking side quests here. Right? Nothing green. Oh, thank God we can fucking leave. But we're still not done with the green. I smell it. Yep, there's some up there. But we'll go here first. Ugh. Don't start with me, Aiden. I swear to God. Well, that's right. With the gift sub, you don't have to pay attention to ads anymore. Yay.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Ah, look at him being a nice guy. Wow, for the longest time in the game, this table was pretty empty, and now it's full of shit. I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items apparently. Oh boy, got more missives. That means more side quests. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Before we depart, it was a serious gratitude for reuniting me with Master Hippocrates, and that I might embark upon this most important of my journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past moons I have come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Oh my god, dork. Safe returns, Hippocrates 2. Cool. The Triunity. Thanks, Uncle. Concern for the wages of fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at the Phoenix Gate? That while the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the face of its dominance sits upon yours. But we are not both dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have been chosen to be my shield. Now let me choose to be yours. This is not what our father wanted, what Sid wanted, to cast aside fate and forge our own paths. Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. Joshua. Aw. Don't do this to me now! Okay, I guess we can start this one and then finish it next time, because Jesus Christ. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavily on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed not to seek to lighten that burden, even if only a fraction. Before we depart for the skies, I would speak on this more in private. Yes.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Yeah, dude, that's your wife. Go comfort your wife. You kind of took the big titted ice lady from her. I don't know why I felt that need to that was important, but it is.
So what do I owe the honor?
Stop, yo.
What do you want?
There it is, the Gata Damarang. Ugh, I need one more piece of orichalcum. Fuck me. And one piece of dark steel, and then I have the Ragnarok, which will turn into the Gata Damarang. My life is agony, but whatever.
That it?
That sword
Fine.
better be fuck-ass worth it.
The skies, then the crystal. What next?
Joshua and Toggle. Two of my bros. Joshua and Toggle. They are my family. I just need Jill now. Yeah, God. Don't remind me. Oh, agony. Guess what we're gonna be doing in 6 months, Gerald? The same thing with Evercold. Agony. Well, they did streamline some of that, but still. Evercold. Oh, wow. Yay. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop for now, because heavens to Betsy, that's a lot of shit. Or I feel like these side quests are gonna push me to level 50. I swear to God. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. I'm looking forward to what they're doing. I'm also looking forward to the Combat Reborn. I'd love that a bunch of button bungeons are getting button. I swear I can speak. I'm looking forward to a lot of the buttons being squished. Because, God, button bloat is real. Rufus, keep your eye out for the puppy. I have a feeling she's after your slides. Again. I can feel it in my bones. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Now, who to raid out to is the question today. Oh, I can't believe I left it in the background. Aw, is she sad? She's in puppy jail. Better than air jail. Is she asleep? If not, snag another picture of her. I love her. And apparently I left Pupsker running in the background because I want those thingamajigs. I gotta remember on Friday and Saturday of TennoCon that I have to tune into the stream so that I can get the stuff, the gun and the mace, the free Mesa Prime. Yes, I play Warframe. Now, who to raid out to today? No, he's playing Claire Obscure, but I want to raid out to him, but I can't because I'm gonna play Claire Obscure. I do, but it's a free Warframe slot. I'm not gonna keep her, but it's a free Warframe slot that I don't have to pay for. So technically, I'm doing it for the slot, not for the Mesa. But I am giving people like the advertisement. Hey, you play Warframe? You want Mesa Prime for free? Tune in next week. Yeah, on Saturday. Leave it running. Give them attention. No, 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 no. I want the Warframe slot. Do 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 do. No problem. I am trying to figure out who the heck you two laid out to. Who do I raid out to? Da-na-na-na-na. Who do I raid out to? Da-na-na-na. I wanna do him, but nope. He has a game that I want. No spoilers. Dodging Expedition 33 E33 spoilers has been a trip. I don't know. Leave me alone. I think so. I gotta check. Um, what is he doing exactly? Oh, are they running? Oh, they're running you mad. They've run it 591 times? Or no, not run it, the polls. Their best is 74.1% finished, I think. Wow. They're called the Bouncy Council is what their group is called, I guess. The person who's doing it is Cyrus Hyena. Oh, this person is playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, they're playing Kingdom Hearts too. You know what? I'll raid out to them. Why not? Okay, Google, stop listening to my conversations. Why did you... I literally told 2 people that I wanted to get probiotics, and you're giving me probiotic commercials. Stop it. Oh my god. Whatever the heck that was. Thank you, Aiden, and everyone else for coming to my stream. I'm not sure if I'll stream Saturday because it's the 4th of July and I feel like everyone will be busy with their partying. So I may shift it to Sunday just so that everyone can come. But we'll figure it out. Either Saturday or Sunday, but I will be streaming again this weekend to hopefully finish these goddamn side quests. I'm sick of them! But anyway, thank you everyone for coming and have a good night. See you this weekend for more Final Fantasy XVI. Good night.